All right, everybody. Well, hello there. Hope you're all doing well. So, today is the night before I leave to Canada to premiere my very special project called the PowerHouse TreeOh. And let me take you on this journey. But before we do, I gotta pack up. Let's go. On this trip, I'm actually not taking my gear. I'm gonna be renting most of the stuff that I need to play the gig. So I'm gonna take some crucial pedals that I absolutely need. So I got my pedal board here, which normally comes with me. I really have to travel light. I'm not taking my guitar. I'm very limited with space. Actually, all I can bring is my backpack. So everything needs to go in there. I took apart this pedal board, salvaged whatever I could from it, patch cables, power supply. This anyway needs to be rewired, so this actually is a good opportunity to get that fixed. Taking some really basic stuff. I'm gonna try this octave pedal that is gonna help me out to do some bass lines. There will be a fuzz pedal that is waiting for me in Canada, the trusty RC booster, my volume pedal, which is actually handy to have, although if I don't have space for that, I'm gonna lose it. And some little wobbly stuff. Always gotta have that power supply, cables, guitar strap, and guitar cables. I think as far as guitar goes, this is what I will be needing. Let's get the clothes in check. Here is a nice packing tip. Whenever I'm going anywhere, I put out all the stuff on my bed, the stuff I absolutely have to have with me, and then make a pile for stuff that I would like to take, and then I see if it all fits into my luggage, which this time around is really, really small. So let's see how that goes, shall we? Alrighty, so careful selection is done. Let's try to roll this up and get it all in there. That's what she said. And it's a success. Everything I need to take is in my backpack. There's even space for my computer so I could do some work on the flight, because that's when all the work gets done. And I'm happy with this. Let's go. Here we are, Rotterdam Central Station. I like this traveling light, just me and my backpack going halfway around the world. Looking forward to have some Tim Hortons tonight. But first, I'm gonna visit Iceland, which is pretty exciting. Change over there, and then fly to Canada. Here we are, made it to the airport. The musician lifestyle, hanging at the airports, stations, and other places of public transportation. I'm in like a corner of Schiphol Airport. There's no Starbucks. There's no liquor shop. But of course, let's not forget, there are worse things. I will be flying through the air incredibly, and we'll be in Canada in just a few hours. First, Iceland. Here we go. Made it to Iceland. An icy place, just as the name implies. Quite a quick switch over. Just had time to eat, relax a little bit, and now heading to my next flight to Toronto. Actually, Hamilton. I gotta tell y'all, the amount of work that you can get done on a flight, no distractions, none of that stuff. You just open up your computer, catch up on some emails, do some video editing. It's almost worth taking the flight just to do that work. Can you dig it? And now another 6-hour flight. Imagine how much can get done, yo. Anywho, standing in line and heading to Canada, 6 hours, and I'm there. Dig it. Alrighty, here we are, made it to Canada. Hamilton Airport. Where are you at? The air is fresh, wintry. Smells like an airport. Smells like gasoline and planes. All right, everything went smooth this time, which is a surprise this year with all the travel. Looking forward to my days here. First, a nice dinner with a friend of mine, and then tomorrow rehearsal with the PowerHouse TreeOh. So, first day in Canada, bright and early, gonna rehearse, meet my bandmates and go through the tunes today. So let's see. We're just at the address trying to figure out where to go. So we spent the morning rehearsing with my brand new best friends from Canada. We had Caleb Morrows on the drums, the one other third of the Polish two-third funk, Jake Zapotoczny, doing his thing. It's been a great time. Thank you guys for preparing so diligently. These guys are rocking. You will see. We came, it was autumny, and now it's wintry. Can you dig it? Beautiful Canadian winter. Glad to get to experience that as well. Dig it! All right, so everything has been going real smooth here in Canada. I rehearsed with the guys yesterday. They were super well prepared, and we had a great rehearsal. I really love the sound of this band. And of course, I'm traveling very light on this trip, so I couldn't bring my own guitar. I packed up all my pedals into a backpack and made a kind of makeshift old school pedal board. Actually, there's no board, so it's just pedals in a row. And rented some gear. I'm working right now on this Squire. What is it? Something 60s vibe, classic vibe Squire or something like that. I must say, a great guitar for the price. Love the look. Check this out, man. That looks sexy. I'm changing strings right now and setting it up the way I like it. And a great tip that I got from Greg Koch, and that is to change one string at a time. Usually what I do is just cut all the strings, put on new strings, but then it takes some time for the guitar to settle in. So I just change string per string, tune them up, and after they're all set, I'm gonna stretch them out and tune up again, and then the guitar really just stays in tune and takes a bit of less time for the guitar to get settled in. So that's a pro tip. I'm gonna get going with this, then later show you the amp as well as my effect board. No board, sorry, my effect setup. All right, back to changing strings. Made it to the warehouse. Showtime today. This is where we're gonna play. We had a busy day, early start. We were rehearsing today in the venue, sound checking, and now a support act was doing their sound check. Can you imagine? I get a support act in Canada. Pretty cool. Great keyboard player Emilio and his band. Young cat, 16 years old, very talented. They're going to open up the show for us today. And let me show you a bit inside how it's all looking there. Media. That's the stage for today. All right, so and here's my makeshift pedal board without a board. Old school way of doing things. Got this Squire. Nice guitar, man. Got me through the gig. I borrowed this pedal from Jake and Deluxe Reverb. One of my favorite amps to rent, I must say. after the show. It was a great night. The guys did a great job. It was so much fun to play with them. Different colors, different sounds, something different than I'm used to. So it was fun to hear how all the tunes came together in new arrangement. The place was quite packed. Now it's empty. They're cleaning up, but the gig was a big success. It was so much fun to get this all together, meet the guys, rehearse, and yeah, getting some love in St. Catharines, which is always fun. All right, my Canadian trip is coming to an end. I'm here at one of my favorite spots in the St. Catharines region, the 13th Street Winery and Bakery. Actually, I'm here for the baked goods. They have great wine, a nice little patio, and the best pecan tarts around. So let's have a look at that, shall we? Look what I got myself. Cherry tart, pecan tart, butter tarts, and some little things here. There's a little extra. And then we have the cappuccino. Life is good. Life is sure enough good. Here I am, back where I started. Hamilton Airport, heading back to Europe. Had a great time here in Canada. And looking forward to be back real soon this summer. TreeOh tour, playing TD Niagara Jazz Festival and Sunfest Festival, hopefully, and a little club tour in Ontario and Quebec. And then hopefully more summer tour dates with the PowerHouse trio. So that's it. Heading first to Iceland, then back home to Amsterdam. And hope all goes well.